So sit in cross-legged position. We're going to do a bit of breath work before we start practicing. We're going to learn a new breath today because it's really hot in Amsterdam, or it's called shikari, which is like the cooling breath. So it's good to do it when the weather is really hot, when you're getting angry with someone, or it's just because of any reason, external or internal reason, that you feel the heat. So it looks like this. So we'll practice open eyes for 3 breaths. It's like this. You're going to you're going to smile, but you're going to relax your jaw. So you have your teeth out. So your teeth, it's like slightly parted, but they're really close. So there's like a gap between the upper teeth and the lower teeth for you to breathe in. So it's like this. You show your teeth, you relax your jaw. So do this, like have your fingers like this and massage your jaws. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so sore of mine. What did I do when I go to bed? Yeah, so like just release it. So when you are doing it, you know that you're going to relax the jaw. So like this, smile. So you're going to breathe in through the teeth and breathe out through the nose. So it looks something like this. Inhale. So your belly is still expanding when you inhale. So inhale. And exhale, contract the belly through the nose. Breathe out. So let's do it together. Show your teeth. Inhale through the teeth. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the teeth, bless you. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the teeth. Exhale through the nose. All good? So you should feel the cold air coming into the body when you're breathing through the teeth. So it lowers down the body temperature or the temperature in your minds. And you're breathing out hot air. So imagine you're just getting in cold air through the teeth and breathing out hot air. That's why it works. So for this class, if you live in a hot weather country like me, you could, when I say deep breath, rather than breathing through the nose in a class, you can actually choose to breathe through your teeth today to lower down the temperature. So great job. Roll the shoulders back, feel the sitting bone on the mat, palms open up, closing the eyes. 3 deep breaths to settling in. You can breathe through the teeth or the nose. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in through the teeth. And deep breath out through the nose. Deep breath in through the teeth. And deep breath out through the nose. Keeping the eyes closed. Come back to normal breathing. Intention setting. What do you need for today or the rest of the week? Make an intention. Think about it during the practice, and it will manifest for the rest of the day or the week. Today's class, it's all about energy. It's still the first week of summer solstice, the start of the summer. We're going to do sun salutations to glorify the sun, feeling the heat in our belly and in our body. We're going to sing 3 Om to start the class. Keep the eyes closed. Deep inhale into the belly for the first Om. Deep inhale again for the second Om. Om. Deep inhale again for the third arm. Enjoy the remaining vibration. Gently open up your eyes. We're going to start Maya with some neck stretches. Inhale, look down, chin towards chest. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Inhale, up, look up, head back. Exhale, left ear towards left shoulder. Closing the eyes and start drawing circles with your own inhale down. Right. Exhale, look up, back. Left. Draw circles in your own pace. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. One more circles on this direction. In. And out. Coming back to center. Inhale, look chin to chest. Exhale, left ear towards left shoulder. Inhale, look up. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Close your eyes and draw circles. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Deepen your inhale. And deepen your exhale. Deeply in. And out. Last round in. And out. Great job. Coming to tabletop. So kneel onto the mat. We're going to be here for 5 minutes. So pad the knees if you have to. You could fold the mat or you could put a towel there. Knees hip width distance apart. Make sure you have internal rotation of the elbows. So look towards the screen, this bit. For everything that you do, when you say you have weak arm, you need to roll the elbows in. So do it. Roll the elbows in, relax. Roll the elbows in, relax. So roll the elbows in, relax. Roll the elbows in, relax. Roll the elbows in. Hold it here. So doing every tabletop and downward dog with internal elbow rotation. When you're ready, look front. Inhale, arch your back. Push the belly. Look up. Feeling the opening of the spine. Exhale, curl from the neck. Upper back, mid back, lower back. Look into the belly button. Closing the eyes deeply. Inhale. Arch your spine, feeling the movement in it. Exhale, curl from the upper back, mid back, lower back. Look towards belly button. Deeply inhale. 3 more rounds on your own. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And deeply out. Deeply in. And deeply out. Coming back to the center, we're going to draw circles with our chest. Inhale down. Right. Exhale, crawling in and left. Inhale down. Exhale, curling in and left. Closing the eyes, draw circles 3 times on this direction, deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. The reason why we close our eyes is to really center yourself. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone. In my class, I don't really care if you look the same as me. In fact, I would like it more if you look different than me, meaning that you're listening to your body, doing what's the best for it. Going the other direction. Inhale, arch up, left. Exhale, curling in, pull the belly button in, and right. Closing the eyes deeply, inhale. And exhale. Deeply in. And out. Last in. And out. Set 3. Make sure you have internal elbow rotation. Open up your palms. Drawing circles the other way. Inhale the same. Chest down. Looking up. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, curl from the upper back, mid back, lower back, sitting back down to child pose. Keep going. Inhale. Coming forward. Arches up. Look up. Exhale, curling the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, push back to child pose. Close your eyes, do it for 3-4 more rounds, deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. Deeply in. And deeply out. Last in. And out. Sit back to child pose and relax in child pose. You could have active arm, walking your fingers as further away from you, so you're stretching, actively stretching the shoulders. Whatever you are, deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. In this next minute, do anything that makes your body feel good. You could stay in child pose. You could come up and do any movement that you need to warm up any body bits. Listen to the body. Observe which part would do better. Is it stillness? Is it movement? Sometimes the society gives us this perception that you always need to be moving. You always need to be doing something. But stillness is actually what we need to center ourselves, so we'll be more productive, focused when we're actually moving. Listen to your body, to what does it want. Last 3 breaths. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out, coming back. We're going to warm up our wrists. So coming back to tabletop position. Hands onto the mat. Inhale, drawing small circles, warming up the wrist, making sure your 5 fingers are really spread wide and apart. Internal elbow rotation, roll the other way, warming up the wrist for all the push-up and downward dogs that we're going to do later. Sit back and lengthen the wrist, really stretch it out. Coming back, turn the left middle finger to 9 p.m., right middle finger to 3 p.m., fingers pointing away from each other. Start with small movement. Deeply inhale, rolling the wrist. And the other direction, deeply exhale. One more breath here. And stretch your wrists, sit back down. Really feel the opening onto the outer edge of the palms, maybe into the pinky finger. And coming back, pointing fingers towards each other. Right mid finger to 3 p.m., left mid finger to 9 p.m., rolling one way. And the other way. Opening up the fingers, strongly pressing it onto the mat. And sit back, stretching the wrists. Make sure your whole palms are on the mat. Deeply in. And out. Coming back, pointing the fingers towards yourself. Rolling it one way. And the other way. Then opening up all fingers. Press it back, extend the elbow. Whole palms onto the mat. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Now, only the fingers onto the mat, stretches out the fingers, palm off, deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. Great job. Coming back to center, we're going to stretch out our calf. So, inhale, lift one leg back. Really be on the toes and stretch the heels back. Feel the opening of the calf and on the hamstring. You could stay in stillness or you could rock. As long as you're feeling the opening of the calf, push the heels as further away as possible. One big inhale. And exhale, coming onto the other side. Toes onto the mat, stretch the calf back. Deeply inhale. And exhale. You could be in stillness, you could be in rocking motions, anything that makes you feel good. Deeply in. And out, sitting onto the knees a bit apart, and sitting onto the feet. Hands onto the side, lift the knees up. So you're stretching the front of the feet. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Coming back down. For the last 2 minutes, do anything that you need to do before we go to our active flow. You could be in child pose or you could be stretching any body parts that you feel stretching, closing the eyes. Don't need to care about what other people are doing. Feeling which part of your body needs warming up before the flow. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Listening to the body. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out. Last 3 breaths. Deepening your inhale. And deepen your exhale. One last in. And out. When you're ready, we're going to start our flow. Stand in the top of the mat. Roll the shoulders back, butt cheek together. Sun salutation A. Inhale, hands up, arches up, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, coming forward, bend the knees. Inhale, hands under the shin, extend the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. One more inhale, arch, hands onto the shin, arch up, really lengthen the spine. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step the right feet back. Exhale, right knee onto the mat. Inhale, hands up, low lunge. Feeling the energy when you have your hands up. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Tuck back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Untuck the toes. Inhale to cobra. Lifting the chest up. Exhale, tuck the toes. Push yourself back to downward facing dog. You could walk your dog. You could stay in stillness here. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Bear internal rotation of the elbows. Lengthen the shoulders. Push the chest down. Look towards your hand. Inhale, step the right feet front. Exhale, step the other feet front. Sorry. Forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Hands towards the sky. Palms touch. And exhale, palms in front of the heart. Deeply breathing in here to adjust the breath. Remember, Shikari, you could breathe in through the teeth to cool down yourself. One more in. And out onto the second side. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step the left feet back. Exhale, left knee onto the ground. Inhale, rise us up, low lunge. Feel the mini back bend. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Untuck the toes, roll forward. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and push yourself back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Feel the shoulder blade lengthening, your spine lengthening. One more in. And out. Look towards the hand. Inhale, right feet forward. Left feet forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up vertebra by vertebra. Hands onto the sky. Exhale, hands towards the heart. This is sun salutation A. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step the right feet back. Exhale, right knee onto the mat. Inhale, coming up to low lunge. Hands up. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale, roll forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, pushing back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, and then we'll go into a 5 variation. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. deeply in and out, deeply in and out. Next inhale, raises the right feet up to three-legged dog. Deeply inhale, extend the right feet as high as possible. Try to get the left heels onto the mat. One more in. And out, open up the knees towards the side. Try to get the right feet towards the right butt. Look beyond your right armpit. Equal weight onto the arms. Deeply inhale. And exhale. Straighten up the legs again. You could either stay here or come back to downward dog, or we'll do some core. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee towards the chest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee towards right elbow. Come to plank. Great job. Inhale, leg up to three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee towards, right knee towards left elbow. Twist. Inhale, leg up. And right feet down. On to the other side. Inhale, raise the left leg up. And exhale, really extend the left feet, right heels onto the mat as much as you can. Equal weight onto the arms. One more in. And exhale, open up the hips. Look beyond your left shoulder. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Stretch us up to three-legged dog again. Now onto the core bit. Inhale, left knee onto the chest. Sorry, exhale, left knee onto the chest. Inhale, stretch us up the leg. Exhale, left knee towards left elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow. Great job. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, legs down. You could either choose to bend your knees and drop back to child pose, or you could go through a Vinyasa flow. Ask your body, what does it need? Does it need movement or chillness? Doesn't matter what other people are doing. You are doing it for yourself, so pick the options that feels good. One more breath into downward dog. Look onto your hands, bend your knees. Inhale, left feet forward to like a lounge position, and exhale, right feet forward to forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands towards your heart. 3 breaths here. If you're in a hot country, use shikari. Breathing in through the teeth. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the teeth. Exhale through the nose. One more, inhale through the teeth. And exhale through the nose. Second side. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Gathering the energy from the sun. And exhale, hips from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Exhale, hands onto the mat, step the left feet back. Exhale, left knee onto the mat. Inhale, low lunge, hands up, arch your back. Exhale, hands onto the mat, stepping back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. One deep inhale. And exhale. One more in. And out. Inhale, right leg onto the sky. Stretch as you like a dog up. Exhale, bend the knees, open up the hips. Next inhale, come to wild thing. Drop the top feet onto the floor, flip into wild thing. And exhale, great job. Inhale, coming back to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee towards the chest, step the right feet in between the hands. Adjust the left feet out to 45 degrees. Feet strong. Inhale up to warrior one. Bend the front knee. Make sure you have left hip forward, right hip back. Square your hips. Bea, a bigger stand. Jane, a bigger stand. Bend the front knee. Deeply inhale, activate your thighs. And deeply exhale, Tanya, looking so good. Opening up to warrior two. Inhale to warrior two. Bend the front knee. Really activate both thighs. Press the right toes onto the mat. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Reverse warrior two. Inhale, right hand towards the front. Exhale, bend backwards. Reverse warrior two. Bend the front knee to 90 degrees. Strong thighs, strong butt. You're working out your core. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Coming to triangle. Inhale, right forearm onto the right thighs. Exhale, left hand straighten up towards the sky. You will feel a strong power from the bottom of the left feet to the left torso, to the arm, to all the 10 fingers. Bend the right knee to 90 degrees. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Coming back to warrior two. One in. Frame your feet, stepping back to three-legged dog. So feet, hands, frame the right feet. Turn the left toes and inhale directly. Kick the right feet back. Walk, three-legged dog. Great job. And feet down. On to the other side. Inhale, left leg towards the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, opening up the hips. Inhale, flip to wild thing. And exhale. One more in. And exhale, flipping back to three-legged dog. Use your core so you can have a very smooth flipping among between poses. One more in. Exhale, bend the left knee towards the chest. Step the left feet in between the two hands. Stabilizing the right, opening up the right feet 45 degrees out. And when you're ready, inhale, coming up to warrior one. Press the left toes, bend the knees. Right hip front, left hip back. Bea, right hip front, left hip back. Square your hips, bend the knees, feeling your thighs burning. And when you're here, hold here. Give yourself a hug. Hands onto the other side of the shoulders. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good job on doing all the core and feeling the fire. I love you, body. And open up the cactus arm to spread the love. Amazing. Inhale to warrior two, opening up towards the side. Exhale, hold here, bend the front knee to 90 degrees. Are you at 90 yet? Or you can go deeper using your quads. Know when you will have amazing thighs and butts. Reverse warrior two. Inhale, left hand in front. And bend towards the back. Feel the opening of the left torso. Bend the right knees. 90 degrees. One more in. And out to triangle. Inhale, left forearm onto the left side. Exhale, right hands 45 degree up. Feel strong power from the bottom of the right feet. To the right torso, to the shoulders, to the fingers. Deeply inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to warrior two. Bend the front knee 90 degrees. Exhale, coming back down. Frame the feet. Step back to three-legged dog. Exhale, coming back to downward facing dog. Drop your knees for three restful breaths. Or flow through a vinyasa. Ask your body, what do you want? Drop your knees to child pose. If you go through a vinyasa, inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale upward dog. Exhale downward facing dog. Drop your knees to child pose. We have 3 breaths here. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out. In. And out. One last round. Hands onto the mat. Tuck the toes back to downward facing dog. And exhale. Inhale, left feet forward. Exhale, right feet forward, forward, fold. Inhale, rising up, body up. Hands up. Exhale, hands towards the chest. Our last round of the flow. Feet together. We're going to inhale to chair. Inhale to chair. Sun salutation B. Exhale to forward fold. Hands onto the mat. Step back to plank. You could either go through, actually chaturanga first. Inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale upward dog. Exhale downward facing dog. If your body wants some stillness, hold into the downward dog or child pose. If your body wants movement, coming forward, inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. 5 rounds. Do it on your own breath. Deeply in. And hug the toes back to downward facing dog. Inhale to upward dog. Untuck the toes, roll the shoulders back. Exhale to downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale to upward dog. Or you could be in child pose. Really listen to yourself. And exhale back. 1 last in. And exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Everyone in downward dog. Bend the knees. Inhale, step front. And exhale to forward fold. Coming up to chair. Inhale to chair. Exhale, straighten up the legs. Hands onto the heart. Great job, girls. We're coming to cooling down. Sit onto the mat. I hope you're sweating. Sit onto the mat and actually we could lie down onto the mat. Hold the knees towards the chest. Deeply inhale through the teeth or through the nose. And exhale. Deeply in and out. One last in and out. Great job, girls. We're going to stretch out our shoulders, turn the belly back, facing the mat. So this is what it looks like, just in case if it's new. I'm going to have my left arm straight out, put it onto the mat. Right hand sticks to my face, left knee towards 90 degree. I'm going to use the right hand, flip myself back so you feel the shoulders opening on the left, feel the twisted on the waist. This hand could just be in front or hands up going to the back. Let's do it together, facing the mat. Left hands to 9 p.m. Right hand next to your face. Bend the right knee towards the chest. Deeply inhale, then flip. Put the right feet in the back. Great job. Opening up the fingers. For the right arm, it could be just in front next to your face. You could have hands up and put it towards the back. Feeling the shoulders opening. Feeling the lower back release. Can you deeply inhale through the teeth or the nose? And exhale through the nose. Feeling the amazing shoulders opening after the lots of push-up and downward dogs that you can do. Let it rebound. When you exhale, can you twist more and let your knee fall more? So you're feeling a deeper twist into the body. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Last two breaths, really sink onto the left shoulder. Because we're stopping the blood flow there, and when you release it, the new blood is going to flush all the toxins and all the tightness of the shoulders away. One more in. And out. Slowly, right hand next to your face. In a very controlled way, roll back into the tummy. Be here for one breath, just to relax the body. Now, right hand 3 p.m. straightly out. Left hand next to your face. Bend the left knee towards the chest or up. Inhale, bring the left feet onto the back. Roll the shoulders. Make sure you have all 5 fingers open up for the right hand. Feeling the shoulder stretch. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out. Top hands could be at the back. Deepening your inhale. And exhale, can you let the left hip drop even more for a deeper twist? Inhale into the belly. Exhale, release the lower back. Deeply in. And out. In. And out. Last 2 breaths, sink it even deeper onto the right shoulder. Twist even more, feel the power, the pressure onto the right shoulders. So when we release it, flash blood is going to come and take away any tightness. One more in. And out, left hand next to the face. Roll it back. to the belly. We're going to do spins here. So hands in front of the chest, elbows open up. You should really feel the middle back opening. Inhale, look up, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, release the belly, release the chest. Feel the mid back opening. Deeply in and out. One last in and out. Roll yourself back. We're coming to Savasana. Do any last pose that you need for Savasana. Be it a spinal twist, be it like a happy baby, whatever that you need before you settle down. 3 deep inhale. And exhale. In and out. Last in and out. Straighten up the legs. Release the body. Hug the shoulder blades in. Deeply inhale through your teeth or your nose. And exhale. Deeply inhale through your teeth or your nose. And exhale. One last inhale. And exhale. Relax the breath. Relax your head. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax the upper arm. Relax the elbow. Relax the forearm, the wrist, and your 10 fingers. Relax the upper back, mid back, and lower back. Release the hips. Release the thighs. Release the knees, the calf, the heels, the feet, and all 10 toes. Completely relax and enjoy your well-deserved Savasana. Letting go every part of your body. Slowly coming back to the room. Keeping the eyes closed. Wiggle the fingers. Wiggle the toes. Interlace the fingers together. Hands overhead. Give yourself a great stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Knees onto the heart. Hug your knees. Give yourself hugs. We don't say I love myself enough. Tell your body how thankful you are. Roll towards the right hand side. Be in a fetal position for one breath. Keeping the eyes closed. Slowly push yourself back up into a sitting position. Feeling the sitting bone onto the mat. Rolling the shoulders back. Deep inhale into the belly through the teeth of the nose. And deeply exhale any tightness in the body. Deeply inhale, feeling that new energy that you have harvested from the sun. And exhale any sluggishness. One last inhale with positivity and new beginnings. Exhale anything that doesn't serve you in life. Return to normal breath. Think about the intention that you have set at the beginning of the class. We're going to sing 1 Om and 3 Shanti to end. Keeping the eyes closed. Deep inhale into the belly. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands in front of the heart. May our heart be filled with new energy, self-love, and happiness. Bowing forward, namaste.